Our tiny tin can of fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more. Landing gear is ready. Sign is clear. What's on your mind?
Ah, hello. You have my attention. Finally, I've been waiting.
Good luck, Andreja. If the concept of luck is something that you believe in, of course.
Luck will not be necessary, but thank you just the same.
Such beauty in the midst of
Apparently, when freezing to death, one may experience a warm, cozy feeling. I would prefer not to verify that firsthand. Is this what we have been looking for? Is this... I do not have words. Are they moving? They seem to react to us. Very well. That has done it. Look. Are you all right? We need to get you back to the lodge. Your abilities are Yes, you need me? So, yes. Bye.
store that the smell will not be an issue. What does your scanner reveal?
Hey, you... Oh, God. Can you help me, please? I need to get to my ship, and I can't do it alone. We got attacked by some local predators. I managed to bunker down here, but now I've no way out. There's too many out there. I'll get mauled to pieces if I even try to make it alone. But you seem like you're capable. You up for a quick rescue? Then let's do this. My ship's not too far from here. I'll mark it on your scanner, and we can book it together. Live to survive another day.
Always a satisfying moment to return to you.
Lifting off now. Achieving orbit now. Must have been a good jump. We're still
You're cleared to land at New Atlantis. Please, enjoy your visit to Jemison.
If it were not for the lodge, I think I would avoid this city. It is all just too much.
Please let me know if I'm... You won't find a larger array. I'm sure you'll be satisfied with the selection. I'm glad you came in.
Having a good one?
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Crix's bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail. An entire building generating a signature just like the artifact.
Vladimir, look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it? Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got no old shipwise for this one. Going to just call weird, weird. No one in Constellation is going to lose slips on this.
What could we say? Even we agree we do not fully understand what is going on.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time. It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other. Don't think it's just Fortune's laugh that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you've got questions, speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
¿Qué tal, Javi? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters.
Sí, tremendo vicio ayer. Todo bien ricolino. Un segundito. ¿De qué se trata el juego? Bueno, no sé si te has visto la película Interestelar. Creo que puedes tener una cierta idea de por dónde va la cosa, así más o menos. Se trata de la exploración espacial y unos artefactos que se han encontrado en varios lugares del universo y se tratan como que de un mensaje, no sé, de otra civilización. Pero es raro porque los artefactos afectan a unas personas en específico y de paso, bueno, no sé, ahora parece que dan poder. Literal, ahora tengo un poder que me permite como controlar un poco la gravedad. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que está pasando? Bueno, estamos buscando, aquí estoy en una organización, es como una especie de Naciones Unidas, algo así, pero interestelares. Estoy trabajando con esta gente, pero es para encontrar cuántos artefactos hay y de qué se trata ese mensaje, pues. ¿Quién se está tratando de comunicar con la humanidad? Estamos en el año 2300 y pico, algo así. Ayer sabía exactamente la fecha, pero es que bueno, ya me he perdido un poquito con tanta historia, la verdad, porque es muy profundo esto. Estos artefactos que ves aquí son como una especie de metales. Entonces poco a poco los estamos trayendo aquí para tratar de descifrar algún mensaje, no sé, que quieren como enviarnos a la humanidad. Entonces de eso se trata, de la exploración espacial, pero bueno, como sabes, en toda historia hay buenos, hay malos, hay mucha gente que quiere obtener esto a toda costa, pero para venderlos en el mercado negro y bueno, a veces tienes que infiltrarte en sitio para poder hacerte con los artefactos, arriesgar tu vida. Sí. Míralo desde este punto de vista. Un GTA, por decirlo así, un GTA pero espacial. Y de paso, bueno, que tiene hay muchas zonas que se parecen así como al estilo Cyberpunk. Hay un planeta que se parece así, literalmente estás en el planeta y pareciera que estuviese jugando Cyberpunk. Hay varias referencias a ese juego también. Pero súper, porque tienes una infinidad de cosas que ni te imaginas. No solo la historia principal, sino la cantidad de misiones secundarias que tienes que hacer. Puedes construir tu propio armamento, tu propio campamento, tus propias naves, tener compañeros. Una locura, la verdad. Ayer jugué 15 horas, pero esas 15 horas, créeme, no hice mucho, la verdad, pero es por lo extenso que es. Te pones a hacer algo y terminas haciendo otras cosas. Ayer me metieron en la cárcel por una tontería, me puse a colaborar con la policía, me he encontrado con una serie de planetas, con seres extraterrestres, por decirlo así, con una cantidad de cosas locas. Soy como una especie de superhéroe intergaláctico incógnito ahora también. Y ahora tengo poder. ¿Qué tal? ¿Puedes conducir autos? Hasta ahora no he encontrado algún vehículo, pero supongo que sí. Por lo menos naves, puedes conducir naves y puedes ir de un planeta a otro hasta otro, válgase la redundancia, así a través en el espacio exterior. Y literal, te puedes demorar horas para poder llegar a otro planeta, si lo quieres hacer de esa manera. O si no, te vas por el método tradicional, que es el viaje rápido. Es como una especie de agujero de gusano o algo así, y ya, viajas rapidito intergalácticamente. Pero es que literalmente es un mundo abierto con un sinfín de cosas que no te imaginas. Es una locura, ¿verdad? Esto es una ida de olla, como no tienes idea. Que voy a dejar aquí. Quedo con esto. Esto puedo dejar. Todo esto me lo quedo. Esto sí puedo. Tengo muchas cosas aquí, muchas tablas. Esto sí me lo quedo. Por si acaso. Todo molecular. Voy a vender esto si acaso. Estas notas las voy a dejar aquí guardadas. Las que me las quede y no me deje sacarlas, bueno, las dejo ahí. Venga, notas. ¿No puedo? Sí puedo. Puedo. Así hago espacio en mi inventario y no tengo sobrecarga. Acta original de la ciudad de Aquila. Bueno, esto me lo quedo porque creo que estoy en curso con esta misión. Ok. Te quedas ahí. Descanso un ratitito, me recupero un poquitito de vida. 2 horas. A mimir.
Come on. There are worlds to conquer.
Venga, señorita. Véngase. ¿Cómo? Voy a cerrar la puerta. Ahí.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really
Pues hay que seguir investigando, señor. ¿Cuál es la siguiente misión? Principal. Nido vacío. Habla con Sam Cohen. Con Sam Cohen. Bueno, yo quería hacer de facciones. Ya que voy a estar de infiltrado en una fuente de piratas. Nuevo Mora me recibirá en la llave, base de la flota Carmesí, en el sistema Krix. ¿Será que viajamos allá? Bueno, para acá necesito cambiar la tripulación entonces. ¿Me vas a acompañar tú?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to Captain. I will proceed to my assigned post.
Me vas a venir a acompañar. Voy a asignar Vasco. Pero déjame y deshabilito a Barret. No, a Barret creo que me lo tengo que llevar. Sara, tú te vas a quedar. Vasco me lo llevo. Asigna tripulación a otra nave. A ver. Ok. Ahora tengo a Barret, a Andrea. Voy a asignar hasta 3, ¿no? Bueno, señorita. Tú eres bueno para sigilo, pero es que me voy a llevar a la otra señora. Venga. Te quedas. Me llevo a Vasco. Y voy con Bar.
If you are free soon, could we talk?
¿Qué quieres hablar, señora?
Here, I have something for you.
Oh, gracias. ¿En serio? Qué amable.
Yes, well, it seemed like a good idea. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Or find it useful. Or, well, whatever.
Thank you, no me esperaba de ti eso, la verdad. Gracias por acordarte de mí.
Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you.
Oh, 470 créditos, señorita. Qué generosa. Muchas gracias. Agradecido con el de arriba. Oye, Vasco, ¿para dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas? Lo siento, Andrea, pero voy a viajar solo por ahora. Ok, ¿quieres hablar? Bueno. Tampoco entiendo nada. No, me pareció desagradable desde el principio. Desde luego, no parecía pertenecer a ninguna cultura que conozca, obvio. Si busca respuestas, te equivocas de persona. Era precioso, jamás imaginé un lugar así. Esta segunda.
Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Is that presuming too much? Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but how can we not? After what you experienced, do you have any insights?
¿Tú qué dices, Javi? Tiene pinta, ¿no? Lo más confuso es que hay otra, que es la líder de esta organización, y no sé, siento algo un poco raro ahí también entre la interacción con el personaje. Entonces, ahorita hay conflicto con estas dos chicas. A ver qué surge en el futuro, la verdad. Obviamente, somos compañeros de trabajo, pero es que no sé. A veces se pone un poco raro el ambiente. Es imposible que sea una broma humana. Apostaría un montón de créditos a que esa cosa de duendes mágicos. No he visto ningún centro turístico ni me han dado un folleto. Tal vez haya gente por ahí a la que no conocemos todavía. O sí, obvio. No deberíamos sacar conclusiones precipitadas. Si seguimos adelante acabaremos descubriendo. Sí, vamos.
You sound just like Sarah.
Eso, Sara.
I see why she invited you to join Constellation.
Claro.
Right, of course.
Ya lo descubrí.
I am sorry. After what you have been through, I should be asking about
you. ¿Cómo te preocupas por mí? Va todo bien. Tú me has tratado muy bien desde ayer, la verdad. Me has tratado muy bien, señorita. Incluso mejor que Sara. Lo que pasa es que Sara piensa de manera muy científica, muy estricta. Pero tú eres un poquito más empática, aunque tienes como una personalidad ruda. No te gusta estar rodeada de mucha gente. Te pareces un poco a mí, la verdad. No, me encuentro de maravilla, mejor que nunca. No lo había pensado, pero ya me has preocupado. Además del magnífico nuevo poder que he adquirido, estoy divinamente. Ey, ey, cálmate. ¿Crees que sufriré algún efecto secundario? Vamos a la segunda. Esta.
A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be a side effect. But for now, we will just assume you have been very fortunate. The artifacts that temple this new ability you have acquired, clearly they are all connected. This is all so much bigger than we realized.
Tienes unos ojos bonitos, Andrea. ¿Cómo podría decirte? Me gusta tu mirada. Para esto está Constelación, y me alegra formar parte de ella. Cuando todo esto acabe, seremos asquerosamente ricos. Si hemos llegado tan lejos, es porque trabajamos juntos. Claro.
Yes, you are right. And
te gustó eso, ¿verdad?
Continue to work together, perhaps we can start to explain some of this.
Trabajo en equipo es muy importante.
Now we have even greater reason to press forward, to learn more about what is at work here.
Así es. Bueno, tú te vas a quedar aquí. No me sigas, que voy a viajar con Vasco. A ver, no me sigas.
Hello.
Creo que es hora de que se separe nuestro camino. Sí, por ahora.
You will be lost without me, but...
No sabrás qué hacer sin mí. ¿Cómo que? Me estás confundiendo un poco, la verdad. Ay, Dios. Sara y Andrea. Me confunden un poco, la verdad. Depende de lo que digas, ¿puede pasar algo diferente? Sí. Eso es así. Aquí dependiendo pues de las elecciones que vayas haciendo, incluso, eso es otra cosa, dependiendo del diálogo, obviamente no está ahí por estar, no. Dependiendo de las elecciones que tú vayas haciendo, vas tomando también un curso diferente. Caminos diferentes, pues. Eso también es llamativo, la verdad. Literalmente, por decir algo que no debes o algo, bueno, te pueden matar. Puedes salirte con la tuya. Bueno, Vasco, vamos a hacer misiones de infiltración. Y me llevo a Barret por el pilotaje. Por si acaso ocurre una emergencia. Vamos a seguir trabajando para la policía, pues. Increíble que me hayan llevado a la cárcel por bromear en un hospital. Literalmente. Oye, ahora que me acordé del hospital, no voy a comprar botiquín. Necesito botiquín antes, porque si no, la puedo palmar. Por hacerle una broma a un doctor que no me robé nada, literal. Me metieron a la cárcel. Pero a una de las cárceles más fortificadas del universo, por decirlo así. Vaya escándalo. Literalmente no me robé nada. A la policía me agarró de cebo para hacerle su trabajo sucio. A ver, un momentito que tengo que comprar botiquines. Distrito comercial. Voy a una misión suicida también y necesito suministros médicos. Pero bastante. Banco. Hospital, por favor. ¿Dónde está el hospital? De paso, esta ciudad es grande. Esta es la capital de las Colonias Unidas. Nueva Atlántida. Pero es que es demasiado grande esto. Centros comerciales para ropa, restaurantes, hoteles. No me acuerdo dónde es que queda ese hospital. Aplicaron la de cancerbero. Ah, en serio. Literalmente fui a un centro médico, tomé algo de un lugar y lo devolví. Literalmente ni siquiera lo cogí. Y bueno, vino la policía con un escándalo y ni siquiera me dejaron pagar fianza. Yo podía pagar la fianza, pero resulta ser que el jefe no le dio la gana. Dijo que no. Ah, ya está el médico, ya está el hospital. Y bueno, no tenía escapatoria. Literalmente me asignaron como agente infiltrado. Y me dijeron que bueno, me los puedo quitar de encima si les hago ese favor. Ah, me mareo. Respira, 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 respira. Te va a dar la pálida. Ahí. Aquí. Lo más importante, ¿se puede? Bueno, te lo bloqueó el chat, no sé por qué. Si lo deletreas, tal vez puedo ver mejor por separado. ¿A qué te refieres? Literalmente agarré un botequín de aquí de la pared y bueno, un escándalo. Oh, Doc, ¿te encuentras? Parece que no se encuentra este señor ahora. ¿Y ahora cómo le compro suministros? Ah, aquí estás. Venga. Mira, te tengo cierto resentimiento, señor. Escándalo que armaste.
Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies,
venga. Me vendrían unos suministros, sí.
Well, you've certainly come to the right place.
Vale, dame botiquines. Ah, listo. Se puede ching. La verdad es que no sé. Hasta ahora no lo sé. Lo que sí he visto es como un bar nocturno, tipo cyberpunk. Pero es que las bailarinas que vas a ver ahí no es lo que te esperas, ¿eh? Es una cosa loca, muy rara. Como unos marcianos. Una cosa loca, la verdad. Unas personas disfrazadas con unos trajes todo raros. Pero es como un troleo. Es como un troleo que el juego le hace a los jugadores. Literalmente tú piensas que vas a entrar y te vas a encontrar contenido explícito y literalmente es como una burla que te hacen. Un poco gracioso, la verdad. Todavía no he visitado esa ciudad. Ayer, por lo menos viajando, estuve cerca de ese planeta. Pero tengo que ir por allá. A ver. Lo bueno es que sí te puedes puedes consumir cosas ilícitas. Y literalmente se te presentan efectos secundarios. Pues. Te pones un poco borracho o algo así. O empiezas a ver borroso. Dame... Wow, ¿cuánto cuesta esto? Señor, tú cobras caro. Dame 6. 3.000 créditos por esto. A ver, ¿qué más? Antibiótico, la velocidad de recuperación, un trato de infecciones. No, gel curativo, 150 de resistencia al daño. Esto dame. Vale. Inmovilizador. Trata miembros dislocados. Dame eso. 20% de velocidad de recuperación. Trata daño cerebral, engorda, hernia, hipotermia. No. Paquetes. Establece 8% de salud por segundo durante 4 segundos. Esto está interesante también. Estimulante. Bueno, vamos a hacer. Tú vendes muy caro.
Take care of yourself.
Sí, cuídate, la verdad. Algo chido también que cuando tú empiezas a jugar, puedes customizar a tu personaje también. Tienes muchas posibilidades de poder customizarlo. En cuanto a los rasgos, el cabello, con textura. He visto literalmente unas locuras. Se ponen a crear como personajes así de la vida real. Y hay personas que, bueno, le dedican tiempo a eso, ¿no? Y literalmente se parecen a ciertos personajes reales. Bueno, al lío. Ya voy con Medikits. Vamos a la nave y despegamos. Sí. Que literalmente aquí, bueno, uno se tiene que mover, explorar, caminar de aquí para allá. Mira, entras en un planeta, te puedes demorar 1 hora en un terreno medianamente corto, por decirlo así. Nada más explorando y farmeando, porque aquí puedes farmear también. Obviamente que tienes que farmear recursos, minerales, qué sé yo, materiales, para poder construir cosas. Y luego se quedó 1 hora y media en eso. Ah, bueno, ves. Ya entonces has visto información. Yo me estaba viendo algunos directos de algunos creadores también. Por lo menos estaba viendo al Rubius y Auronplay también el primer día que salió de acceso anticipado también, bueno. Eso era pura risa, la verdad. Que literalmente, bueno, te pueden pasar unas ocurrencias aquí. Venga, Vasco, vámonos. A la carga. Vamos a infiltrarnos. Ay, a ver si nos sale bien esto. Voy a guardar la partida aquí. Y guardar. Ahorita estuve en este planeta también y tomé una foto. Es otra cosa, que el juego tiene un modo foto, por decirlo así. Literalmente puedes volverte un adicto a las fotografías. Puedes tomar fotos de paisajes y demás, editarlas, bueno, es que es una locura. Mira cómo se ve esto. Y así literalmente se veía en el juego. Que hay unos paisajes que tú ves y te quedas wow. Bueno. Bueno, y de paso que entre todos los sistemas solares se estima que hay como 1000 planetas por explorar. Si en un planeta tienes una cantidad de cosas que hacer, ahora bueno, 1000 planetas. Una locura. Bueno, por nada no se llevó 8 años aproximadamente de desarrollo del juego. Y $200 millones aproximadamente también. Los videojuegos salen más caros que producir una película. Mucho más caro. Una cantidad de cosas, detalle, tecnología, bueno. Una película es un poco menos rigurosa por esa parte. Y ahora, bueno, actualmente con el CGI, con las pantallas verdes, todo eso, incluso se ahorran un poco más de recursos. A ver, vamos entonces de infiltración. Déjame, me voy aquí en misiones y vamos a reunirnos con la jefe esta. Quiero buscar pruebas también. Puedo buscar pruebas. Yo buscando pruebas, a ver, sí. Ya que tengo la confianza de estos piratas. Vamos a buscar profecías y se las podemos traer al comandante. ¿A dónde podemos ir? Que literalmente tenemos que encontrarnos con alguna flota. Pues casi no me va a salir una misión en específico. ¿Verdad? Creo que no. No sale ningún punto, nada. No. Bueno, Habrá que vernos con esta señora. Vamos a la llave. Aquí está. Todos estos puntos son sistemas solares. Este es el sistema solar de nosotros, la Tierra, Júpiter, Marte, todo eso. Este es otro sistema solar, Alpha Centauri. Esta es otra estrella, otra estrella, otra estrella, otra estrella y así, bueno, una cantidad de sistemas solares, de estrellas, pues cada uno tiene sus planetas. Aquí, venga, en Crix, sistema Crix. Pero para llegar a Crix no puedo hacer un salto. Hay que ir de a pasito. Bueno, vamos. A Cheyenne incluso puedo saltar. O sí puedo. Puedo saltar aquí a Cheyenne. A ver, un momentito. Establecer rombo. Sí, vamos aquí a Cheyenne. Y de ahí hacemos escala a Crix. Adquiere el poder en skin. ¿Cómo así? Aquí también. Poder del más allá. ¿Qué es esto? Esta es otra misión secundaria. Me llamó la atención eso. ¿Qué poder? ¿Cuál poder? Aquí hay otro poder también. A ver, un momentito. Salió una nueva misión ahora. Poder del más allá, skin. Esta es misión principal también. Adquiere el poder en skin. Ay. Cada vez van saliendo más misiones. No me voy a desviar. Vamos a hacer un momento esto. Seguimos aquí con Crix. Ya estamos en Cheyenne. Ahora sí podemos llegar acá. No, tenemos que pasar por aquí. Bueno, vamos allá. Aquí hay lugares como quedan muy lejos. Y obviamente por el nivel de la nave también. No puedo hacer saltos desde muy largas distancias. Hay que ir haciendo escalas en algunos puntos. Aquí sí. Agarro aquí. Mira cómo es este sol. Bueno, esta estrella. Que tenemos la mala costumbre de llamar a las estrellas sol. Que literalmente así se llama nuestra estrella. Esto es otra estrella. Se llama Sagan. No, Sagan es el planeta. O la estrella Sagan. Bueno, Sagan 1. Ah, sí, sistema Sagan. Planeta este se llama Sagan 1. Oye, literalmente tiene un planeta. Curioso. Ahora, si puedo. Sí. Vamos a Crix. Venimos de infiltrados. Sistema Crix. A ver, saludamos primero.
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Antipática, señora. Eres una pirata. Te la das de muy violenta, ¿verdad? Bueno. Hay que tratarte seco, literal. ponemos trajes de... Este.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Mira que esta gente... Son piratas, son malos.
Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
No, señora, que hay que tratarte rudo, hablar seco.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grab jump or something?
Ni asuntos propios de los que ocuparme. ¿Qué le puedo decir? A ver, tengo que tratarla seco. El trabajo está hecho y aquí estoy, ¿no? Sí, venga.
Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some
Ahí,
backbone.
ahí.
Just be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. But all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Flota tomó una estación estelar entera de la ciudad. Parece un buen lugar de recreo. Este sitio está hecho un asco. La primera.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key, but it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
¿Cómo?
All right. History time. So, the Key is
Además,
an
que
orbit
aquí
around
puede haber
the sun.
información que yo puedo robar.
It's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax
Pero es que tengo que seguir a esta señora.
The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh?
Literalmente tengo que robar información para yo poder entregársela. Espérate ya, señora. Déjame reviso por aquí a ver qué puedo encontrar yo por acá. Alguna libreta, algo, no sé, me lo llevo. Y eso se lo puedo entregar al comandante. A ver, ¿tú qué me dices, Corsario? ¿Tienes algo que decir?
Thought you wouldn't get caught? It's time to pay up, one way or another.
What? ¿Cómo así? No vas a sacarme ni un mísero crédito. ¿Quieres sangre? Pues venga por ella. No vas a sacarme. ¿Cómo así, señora? Objetos robados confiscados. Está bien, toma tu crédito.
Next time, think before you betray your own.
Wow. No, ¿cómo así? ¿Qué objetos confiscados tenía yo? Supongo que armamento de esta gente. Cuidadito, Es que acá hay que ir con sumo cuidado. Déjame, yo me pongo alguna cosita también. Algún casco, alguna cosa. Así no voy como que mostrándole el rostro a todo el mundo tampoco. Bueno, esto se me pone con el traje espacial, la verdad. creo. Si se lo llevo así, no. Tengo armamento que yo me he tomado. Esto literalmente se lo quité a un pirata. Esto también se lo quité a un pirata. Señora, pero tú eres muy chismosa, la verdad. Puta madre. O literalmente... No, tengo que ponerme el traje. Bueno, el traje vamos a utilizar este. Bueno, a ver, déjame seguir chismoseando. Literalmente aquí no voy a hablar con nadie. Lección aprendida. Esta señora que, bueno, me vino a quitar dinero. Vaya. Venir a sobornarme. Alguna carpeta, alguna libreta. ¿Ves? Admirador. Dame balas. Vale. Esto está cerrado, no puedo. Eso restringido. Bueno, aparentemente no hay nada que me sirva por aquí. Fuck. No hay ninguna libreta. Si hubiese alguna libretita, algún apunte. Bingo, pero no. Vamos, Vasco. Por aquí no hay nada, la verdad. Voy a seguirle la corriente a la otra señora. Te voy. Mira. ¿Cómo te aprovechaste de mí? Uy, esto sí. NSS, entrevista a Cree. Esto me sirve.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Graf jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I'd call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Esta información es valiosa. Una entrevista exclusiva literal a un líder pirata. Supongo que es el líder de esta flota acá, porque esta señora que nos está atendiendo también tiene un rango alto. Esto sí es una prueba. Esto nos sirve llevárselo a la policía. Nos quedamos con esto. Uf, valioso, Luis. La cosa es que yo no puedo salir de aquí Se la llevo de una vez a esa gente. Que me gustaría, la verdad, pero como la misión está... me voy a seguir infiltrando. Venga. Ya tenemos algo muy importante. Vaya, una entrevista exclusiva a Crix.
We've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aww. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Crix had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Amplificadores.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Radley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Uy, el jefe. A ver, déjame seguir revisando por acá. Lado. Es el bar.
Yeah?
Recall UC System's sharks, but to the fleet, they are just bait.
Need a drink? Borg at the last Nova will be more than happy to take your credits.
Varias entrevistas que yo puedo encontrar acá. Mucha información, apenas tengo una. Tengo la primera parte y hay 5. Ahí está la quinta, pero ¿cómo me quito de encima a esa gente que está ahí? Literalmente si tomo acá, vaya que se vayan a alarmar.
My whole bug has something strong enough to knock me out.
Ay, ay, ay.
Certainly. Let's talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy in turn sent ships to attack the key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC Systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC SysDef continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Atrocities, huh? How about fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space? How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are.
I was wondering when you'd wander my way. The name's Fergus. Fergus Wickham. But you can call me Bog. Welcome to the last Nova, where the drinks are never free. Well, then you've come to the right place, mate. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to make an exception to the rule and offer you my speciality on the house. 1 free bottle of Bog's Grog. That's the spirit. I knew you'd be the adventurous type. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find, and guaranteed to drown those sorrows. See you next time. Something I can get for you? Nova wasn't always the lovely sight you see before you. She used to be a hydro farm and put up quite a fight when we decided to give her a makeover. Overgrown water everywhere. Almost gave up. But what's a proper home without a pub, eh? Next time you need a pint, come and find me.
So there I am. You see security on my tail, and my grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
Bog's a softie, if you get to know him. Some people drink coffee to wake up. Me? I have Bog pour me a shot of whiskey and never go to sleep.
Trade Authority takes anything and everything. What'll it be, friend? Buying, selling? The Trade Authority takes anything and everything. Yeah, like you don't know. Oh, you really don't know, do you? To the public, we promote free trade throughout the galaxy. You see, Freestar Independent, doesn't matter. To you and your friends here, same rules still apply. We buy and sell any goods, no questions asked. The fleet's got an impressive commerce system. They even managed a legitimate doctor among their ranks. Business on the Key is like no other. It's the sole reason I'm here, for the credits. Not everyone thinks so. I'm still Trade Authority, not a part of the fleet. There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the quay. I left a similar lifestyle behind when I joined the Trade Authority, and never looked back. A lot of the rooks here see freedom in lawlessness, but that's only if you don't get caught. True freedom is not having a bounty on your head, with every cop and mercenary out to get you. I was hoping you'd say that. Your credits are always good at the Trade Authority. I hope you've brought me something in. Business it is. Remember, all trades are restriction-free. You have something for me? I hope you're not low on credits. Let's just say I've done my fair share of questionable activities in the past. With the credits I amassed, I gave the Trade Authority a sizable donation in exchange for a clean slate and a stable job. So, here I am, at your service. If you find anything of value, bring it here first. Let's see what we have now. I'm sure we can work something out. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine. Give me an early brown lager and I'm good.
Smuggling beats a real job any day. The fleet protects our ward, but you turn against us, and you are dead. If I had a Birion crest, I'd run my own city, like Bayou. Except in my town, you could do Aurora anywhere.
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger. Credits, hit up the mission boards at the core. Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to feel the heat.
We may not have official security on the key, but we're always looking out for traitors.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun blast to the face.
You might think it's funny, but loyalty's big in the fleet.
Got mixed feelings about my last job. On the one hand, lost a friend. But on the other hand, I got their creds. I'll probably feel better once I spend them.
Every captain here's earned their stripes, bleeding for the fleet.
So, tell us about Jasper Crix's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Gale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I'd consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent, but the really big scores were in space on the cargo ships. We're talking millions of credits, maybe more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
Please tell me you know exactly what materials you need. I hope you actually need components. I hate wasting my time. Alright, let's get this over with. Behold, my random assortment. Oh, bye, I guess.
Weapons for all occasions. Well, well. Neva's new hotshot. I knew you'd find your way back to my little corner of the key. Everyone always does. Hey, if you want to pour credits into my pocket, you won't hear any arguments from me. I carry most of the standard hardware. You know, kinetics, electromags, energy, even a few explosives. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target. Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back. Don't say I never did you any favors. Take your pick. Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Ask Jazz about any ship upgrades. Nothing worse than a pirate ship. With no personality.
Weapons, ammo, mods, whatever you need. If your credits are good, I'm open. All right, see you around.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Don't even try to rip me off. I know value when I see it. If it's hard to find, I've probably got it. I sell a little bit of everything, but only if it's hard to find, and only for a high price. Neuroamps, a few unique resources, maybe a specialized weapon or two. Anything that's rare and in high demand. Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands.
Hola Mary. Vengo a gastar. Estoy infiltrado. Y ya me estoy administrando un poco más con el dinero. Estoy infiltrado en la base principal de los piratas. Voy a conocer al jefe. Pero es que estoy conociendo a la gente, pues. Camuflajeándome en el ambiente. Y encontrando unas notas ocultas, porque debo recolectar información. Ya he encontrado como tres archivos, 3 grabaciones de una entrevista privada del jefe de los líderes aquí de los piratas, y se lo debo llevar. Estas pruebas pues me van a servir mucho para llevárselas al comandante. Estoy chismoseando aquí las tiendas que tienen, las cosas, a ver qué tal.
Don't miss me too much.
Money, money. Y literalmente aquí, bueno, se maneja el money, money en esta nave. La gente lo que quiere es dinero.
You don't steal from your own. Not unless you want the whole station on your ass.
Cuidadito, cuidadito. Déjame revisar. Aquí tenemos... tú eres la médico de aquí, ¿verdad? Manual de empleado. Uy, esto me puede servir. Esto es un manual. Ah, no, pero este es Chunks. Esto es una tienda de comida. ¿Qué hace eso aquí?
You're still standing. Can't be that bad.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
Por aquí, señorita, que estoy buscando archivos. Me hacen falta como 2, creo. He encontrado el 1, el 3 y el 5. Bueno, venga. A ver, vamos a conocerte. No he hablado contigo.
What do you need? First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for sale and pirates coming in off of raids.
No, el internet está fatal. No. Qué malo. De pronto no sé si sea el internet tampoco. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque Twitch anda también un poco... Te lo digo porque hace unas horas no me dejaba hacer stream. Y noté que no solo me pasaba a mí, por lo menos mi hermano. Me di cuenta que también estaba haciendo stream y se le caía. Entonces la plataforma anda un poco... trusco.
That's what they all say, until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's what. You need medpacks, curatives, preventatives, I've got you covered. At least as long as my current supply holds out. You need enhancers, legal or illegal? I've got those too. maybe I should re-examine you. Hopefully, that won't be often. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a particularly annoying supply issue to deal with. If you don't, medical, recreational, whatever you need.
Ay, Sara, Sara. Ujú.
Be careful. I don't have endless supplies, you know.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it. Broke. Yeah?
Where did your stellar rise to infamy begin?
In the streets of New Atlantis. No parents, no godparents. Just a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Were these violent crimes? Murders?
I'm a bit offended you even asked that question, Gail. Sure, a few people here and there walked away with injuries, but I'm not some kind of butcher.
That doesn't sound as heartless as your reputation would imply.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
Were you ever caught by the authorities in New Atlantis?
Oh, dozens of times. But I'd just give them a fake name, or they just slap me on the wrist and send me on my way. They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
What changed that? Was it the robbery in 2218?
2218. Oh, yeah. The Galbank archives. Very good, Gale. I see you've done your research. That would be when I rounded up a few of my buddies and we knocked the place over. Made off with a ton of credits. My first big score.
Is that why the Crimson Scar decided to bring you into their ranks?
That's right. They brought me in, taught me the ropes, and I did crimes for them for 5 years. Till I decided I wanted more. I got rid of their leader, put myself in his place, and started running the show. I've been the one in charge ever since.
Was it absolutely necessary to cut his throat and leave the body on a public street in the well?
On the street, reputation is everything. I wanted everyone in the city to know that Jasper Cricks was taken over. I think they got the message.
Gotta make sure to train every day. Bad aim and bad health will get you killed.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. Yes, about time you shut up and listened. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. We're officially done here. No, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
All right, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
So wait, say that again. You think I'm who?
Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here.
Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent?
I spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger.
Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Of course you don't know who I am. You're never concerned with the death you leave in your wake, in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you!
Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Well. Better get rid of the body.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Criggs need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job? Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds. And they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gail, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you. In front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
Our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You and everyone else on this station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lock cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC SysDef. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
I've got bounties in every system. Idiots will never catch me.
Triple-check my work. Last thing I need is an angry pirate on my ass telling me the intel sucked.
Soon, everyone is going to learn to fear the fleet.
Delgado needed you on the planet. Why are you talking to me? Is this important? Because I'm pretty sure you've been given orders.
I'm only stationed on the quay until the heat dies down. Then it's back to raiding and pillaging.
Long day. I need to talk to Samina about getting me some harder meds. Rook?
That last job didn't pan out. I need something bigger.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain. Cycle the airlock. Move. Indicators are green. We're free. Docking and complete. Easy peasy. Got my attention, Captain.
Captain, greetings. Greetings, Captain. Captain, do you require my assistance? Captain, it is pleasant to see you. Hello. Good day, Captain. Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. Hello. Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. Captain, greetings. Greetings, Captain. How can I be of service, Captain? Good day, Captain. Hello, Captain. Captain, it is pleasant to see you. Captain, do you require my assistance? Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results. Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle. Good day, Captain. Hello. Captain, it is pleasant to see you. Greetings, Captain. Captain, greetings. Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results. Hello, Captain. How can I be of service, Captain? Captain, do you require my assistance? Good day, Captain.
Pardon?
I bet operations on the key are a clown show. I'm looking forward to reading your report.
We're back. Anything to report?
The command, it's good to have you back. What can I do for you? Good. The more you find, the stronger our case. So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Have any more? Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it. We'll be here if you need us.
At ease, soldier. You have permission to speak freely. Our directive is simple. We are tasked with the eradication of space piracy in the settled systems. As the chief source of pirate activity, the Crimson Fleet is our primary target. While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place. That's why I expect you to constantly seek alternative means to overcome your obstacles, rather than blowing holes in them. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing. Dismissed.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the Academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find them.
Hello.